but you can. The holes are made by that big globular thing. No, the big gas man. The great big. Every time you hit the floor.
You're never gonna look at a gas man the same way.
No, you're really not. What?
Sorry about the slight pause there, guys. Frey's just run the loop.
To the wharf district.
So what I've gathered, these cores are in every district, and the kid is actually trying to collect them for what they call the Bastion, which you're about to see. Now the Bastion's a bit like a central hub sort of area, and off the Bastion you can build arsenals and distilleries, so you can have your own sort of mini town, if you like, while you're there. Now, obviously taking the core...
He steals the city's heart.
Does this sort of thing.
Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is starting to fall.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's a good-looking game.
Was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
I don't know. I take them out, mate. That's how I roll. You best start. You best stop just spamming it. Don't stop moving. I'm annoyed that you got me there. Shit, man. God, actually is falling just behind me. It's never a good sign, is it? Probably shouldn't have waited to find out there, guys, but...
At last, the skyway is in sight.
Ah, Saji, you bastard. I don't think this will fall down. No.
Whisks him where it needs to go.
And we head off to the Bastion now then, guys. Obviously, I'll try and explain as much as I know as soon as we get there. It's a very complicated thing that I've understood so far. You know,
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Yeah, if you were to die, guys, that's essentially what happens. Like you can see him now, he lies face down until I press a button. And he gets up. And this is the Bastion.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell.
I can ask him about this. So ask him about what happened to Nancy, the girl who used to have her hair back with this.
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. Ask about the city crest. Now, this is on his back. This is a seal represent the city of Caledonia.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
And the
All I
cores?
tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
And this is where we played up to, guys. So now, if I come over here, I'm allowed to build at the foundation.
Kid ponders what to build.
So I can either have a distillery or I can have an arsenal. I think I'm going to have a distillery. At the moment it is. So see, like guys, so we've got this new thing
Makes
now.
time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Now I can actually change what I had originally. So I had that originally, but now for level 1 I can have, right, so I can have a plus speed while defending. I can have 100% critical chance, but only when I'm low on health. Hearty Punch, 1 chance to carry out if defeated, and it damages all foes. Plus 1 chance. So what would happen is if I died, it'd kill everybody potentially. So I think I'm going to stick with that for my original. But then if I go to level 2, now I'm choosing from the same selection, but I've now got 2 choices rather than 1. So when I go up to level 3, I can choose 3. And I really like the sound of that. When I get low on health, I start doing a lot more damage.
Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel, it's not for everyone.
Tasty. And that is where we are
You
at,
don't know
guys.
what's out there waiting for him.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to halt recording there. I'm going to talk to Fred. We're going to see how it's gone. But apart from that, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Hi Hi guys, here we are, session 2 of Bastion. Tom is just adjusting the music volume because it's drowning me out currently in our test sessions, so hopefully that's fine now for you. Same setup as before, as you might have guessed. Tom's playing and I'm on the mic. He has forgotten the controls because it has been quite a while since the last session and we still haven't uploaded it, so sorry about that. It'll be hopefully up before you're watching this, shall we say. So let's crack on. Let's crack on.
Well, I've learned one control.
Shift to lock onto targets. We're alright.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Sorry guys, you're just going to have to watch this little bit again.
Yeah, it looks like it's in sections, isn't it?
Did anybody else survive?
Oh yeah, of course.
Sure enough, he finds another.
We have put the subtitles on, which means we could possibly turn the narrator right down.
Pros at work here, guys.
He finds me.
That's not bad, is it?
I've learned something new.
We
There we
talk
go.
for a spell.
Right, so just to refresh your memories, just going to say we found that in the girl.
Oh yeah, we found this crystal barrette. Whatever that means.
Is this something you knew?
It's a obviously the world has gone to pot here in Bastion, and yeah, it's a memory of a girl
Where
we
is
used to know.
everyone's question I'm asking?
Yeah, everybody's gone.
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
So everyone's sort of gone, apart from the stranger who is the narrator
Can't be too careful these days.
Sorry guys.
and the kid that is us, which we need to name. Session 2 and he still doesn't have a name.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power on that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Right.
Giant games, that, you know,
Oh, yeah. E3 Hub.
Just like that.
Oh, right.
the Bastion comes alive.
when I finish it.
Yeah.
Starts growing again. Growing
Oh,
stronger.
pretty.
Kid's gotta put its power to good use.
Indeed he
Now
has.
the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Woo! Yeah, Supergiant Games, the developers, am I right? Of Bastion, and this is their first actual, well, their only sort of game that's been released on Steam and things. It's their only big game, as it were. So yeah, important times, and they've won a load of awards apparently for it. So that's good. Go Supergiant Games. Where whiskey?
Plus one chance to carry any defeaters.
Oh.
Where was you? When I'm under 33% health, I get criticals. I want that for now.
Alright, get the where whiskey.
Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel. It's not for everyone.
Nice.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
So we ready then, guys?
We are indeed.
It's
Do
that way. Now the
ooh.
kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
That's pretty cool.
So what? This is the Bastion. Well, we're here. What's that? Proving ground? Well, you're going to have to read it.
Proving ground. Here, the breakers once honed their skill and focused with their bows. Oh, that'd be cool. Or core detected. Find it and bring it back. There may be useful supplies here as well.
Well, that's the area we've cleared.
And that's the one we've already done.
I'm going to do the breakers ground, I think.
Alright, the breaker barracks. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, we're going to be here for a long time.
This looks like it to be a longer game than we were first expecting.
Not a bad thing?
No, not a
The
bad thing at
breaker
all.
barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here.
Thank you for that.
Narrator does my nud.
It's like Samuel Jackson's rap.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
Right. Oh. I do quite like how he falls flat on his face.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Few shots.
What?
Right, what's the picture as many as possible?
Ah, I see. Fair enough, I suppose. Ah, very skillfully done.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Apparently the perfect shot. What? Oh, I see. So the idea is, guys, to get a power shot and destroy them in one, as opposed to how Tom's been doing it and destroying them in 2 shots. But we didn't do bad at all, so that's not too shabby. Ah, what is it?
Third prize, something stringed. These are used to upgrade my bow.
That's not bad. We'll never know what we're missing. I might be able to do it again, yeah? Just one sec, guys, while I itch my ear.